In the early part of 2015, the parents of Ontario took part in a large protest against the Ontario government's violation of their rights to educate their own children. Sadly, 3 full years ago, in a quietly held summer meeting, perhaps mirrored in other boards across the province, my own school board had already stripped those rights away. In our case, not one single parent had attended that special public meeting. I, as a guest, was allowed to speak against the motion for only 3 minutes, but 5 of the trustees also spoke at length against the secretive nature of this power grab. However, the 6 other trustees in this recorded vote rammed through the changes and left parents powerless. Hello, my name is Don Ansley. In the last 10 years, I've had the privilege of teaching about 600 classrooms from kindergarten to calculus for school boards across Ontario. I've also appreciated the trust the people of Ontario placed in me in a career spanning 30 years, a career where we as teachers were reminded from day one that we were entrusted by the parents to act as they would in a kind and judicious manner. At no point did we think we were authorized to undermine the role of the parent in a child's upbringing. It is only more recently that governments have reinterpreted the words in loco parentis to mean that we are to replace the parents' views with our own more quote-unquote enlightened ideas. This video focuses on what happens in the classroom when governments forget their real duties and concentrate on social engineering. The first satirical clip by some Australian students demonstrates their take on what happens when governments put causes in front of content.
Welcome. Now, our first question, 1 + 1. Yes.
2.
Incorrect. Yes.
Multiculturalism.
Well done, Simon. Next question, what is 3 × 3? Yes?
9.
Wrong. Yes, Penelope.
Gender equality.
Very good, Penelope.
Is this a joke?
You think gender equality is a joke?
No, but isn't this a maths class?
Don't be so racist.
I just asked a question.
We don't ask questions. Questions are offensive.
Yeah!
Now, students, I trust you've all completed your research assignments.
I've used Fourier transform and mathematical methods in electronics to analyze the electrodiagrams of at-risk patients and calculate their risk of experiencing a heart attack. I mean, it's a new method, but it could potentially save thousands of lives.
7.
You barely even read it.
You used red pen.
What?
Red is considered offensive in many religions.
Why would you belittle everything down to a singular colour? Well, humanity is a rainbow of beauty and spirituality.
Yeah.
Now, because we live in a society based on equality, the total amount of marks are to be divided equally among our students.
You've got to be kidding me.
Well done, students. We're all equal. We're all average.
Yay! The next 5 slides are actual reports from my distraught colleagues who, to quote one math head, says, if a student shows up with a warm body and a pulse, they will get a senior credit. It's a grade 12 credit. They demonstrate the chaos that reigns in many classrooms, the falsified credits, and the misleading reports to the public about ostensible progress in a failing system. Essentially, a system that leaves our own students misinformed and unable to compete after leaving school. In summary, the carefully planned destruction of parental rights in order to engage in a questionable exercise in social engineering has had a devastating effect on our future generations. Most of these certified teacher reports can be verified with a little effort, observation, and questioning. Other moves are a matter of public record. Time is running out, and in Ontario, alternatives are costly. But a concerted effort by individuals, businesses, and faith-based groups can still make a difference. The social experiment has failed. Our children are unequipped. Explore the alternatives in your area. Become aware of meetings that you can attend. And never again let it be said that our chairs were empty and that we were unconcerned.